Hello, hello. Welcome on into another episode of the Whiskey Crusaders. I'm Will.
I'm Matt.
On this episode, we're talking once again about Crown Royal. This is a 29-year-old release. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Click that notification bell. We also have a Patreon page if you'd like to go check that out. Matt, you want to tell me a little bit more about this particular Crown Royal release?
I'm excited about this. Now, this is going to take some opening because it's beautiful. Now, you know how I'm a big fan of the Crown Royal in this beautiful box. This one you got to open up here. It's really awesome. They only made 6,000 bottles of this. It's the oldest expression they ever made. It's 46%, which we really like. Of course, they always call it in Canada, it's a rye, which, who knows. Of course, it's meant for 50 different whiskeys, essentially, which was all Crown Edge, which is 5 different mash bills, 12 different stills they used to make these things. Like I said, they said this is the quote they put that was really – now, look at that beautiful bottle. How pretty is that? 29-year, extra rare, beautiful bottle. Pretty bag we got here, so I think you like the bag. All that good fun. Oh, here, put the bag in there. There we go. There's the bag. Isn't that pretty? Very nice. All right, so they said it's an exceptional flavor profile that invites a new generation of whiskey connoisseurs and drinkers to experience an elevated level of luxuries that celebrate milestone moments with Crown Royal. What beautiful marketing that is. It is beautiful. All right, this is actually only available in a few states. Arizona, California, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Illinois, Louisiana, Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Texas. As we all know, Texas drinks more than the rest of the country combined, Crown. So no surprise it came here. All right. So as you can see, it closed up, nice magnetic thing there. I mean, the color on that is just beautiful. I mean, I've never seen a Canadian whiskey that dark without coloring. I mean, that's just gorgeous. So I'm excited for this one, to say the least. All right. Let's put this bad boy on display. So the box will just go next to it because that ain't going to fit. So there we go. Beautiful. All right. Let's see what we think. Oh, good God. Oh, that smells good.
Okay.
Oh, stewed apples, vanilla, like a decadent potpourri, cinnamon.
It's burnt caramel.
Yeah, a lot.
It's leather. It's worn saddle.
Mm-hmm. Nutmeg.
This is definitely getting into some of the oak tannins.
It's absolutely. And of course, minimum 29.
Incredibly oily.
Yeah, I mean, who knows how old most whiskey is? I'm sure well into the 30s. If the minimum in here is 29, they said some of them were definitely older. Yeah, at some point we'll give you guys the Canadian Club 42 as well, but it's a clever Canadian Club first to get there. Oh, but this is the best smelling Crown I've ever smelled by far. Like, this is probably one of the best nose I've ever smelled in Canadian whiskey in general. Like, that is just an unbelievable nose.
There's a lot happening in there.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say stewed apples?
Yeah, that's the first thing I picked up on me was that stewed apples. But yeah, it's just this decadent fruit potpourri.
I'm getting an apple pie now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the crumbles, lattice, everything's in there.
Absolutely. And
nice
a lot of cinnamon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the rye plays very nicely in there.
Oh. This is almost a clove and orange.
Yeah, a little chocolate too.
Yes.
Yeah, like a milk chocolate. Nice. It's very sweet, to say the least, on the nose, which most Canadians is. So not a surprise.
I understand that it's a rye, but it almost smells corn heavy.
Well, this is Canada. Don't forget, it really is probably more corn than rye. Because I know, like on the Blender's mash, which is their bourbon mash, illegal one, it's like 64% corn.
Interesting.
Wouldn't surprise me if this is mostly corn, as Crown pretty much is.
I mean, even in the 40% range wouldn't surprise me. It's just has a lot of the corn markers for me.
It does, which Crown generally does have a lot of corn in it anyway.
The dusty hay.
Yeah.
I feel like a typical bourbon drinker would find a lot of enjoyment in this.
Agree completely.
Somebody that isn't typically used to drinking even Canadian.
I wouldn't be surprised if you blinded someone with this, they wouldn't think this was a older end bourbon.
Yeah. Looking forward to the palate.
Oh, yeah. That's really good. Oh, yeah. Super happy with that. That's amazing.
Oh wow.
Holy crap. That's
Well,
one of the best
depth
Canadians
of
ever
age.
tasted. Wow.
The depth of age is absolutely prevalent, Matt. That tastes like 54%, maybe 55% ABV.
Yeah, it
And
really
you're
does.
telling me that that's 46%, right?
It is.
That's what I remember you telling me. The depth of it, the complexity of it.
It's unbelievable. And it tastes way warmer than 46.
It doesn't in the chest. It doesn't give
It's
you that. It doesn't give you
it's
that
the
Texas
cinnamon, black pepper is where you're getting your spice of the warmth from.
Absolutely.
Yeah, not the alcohol burn.
And it's almost a black peppered steak, just really charred, really peppered.
Yeah, but lots of the same thing. That stewed apples, the apple pie, a lot of cinnamon, nutmeg, a little bit of anise, vanilla. It's super oily and rich. A lot of baking spices, some pear, plum, white peach, tangerines, nectarines, a lot of different orchard fruits. That's really freaking good. Wow. That's impressive.
Leather char tobacco.
Yep. And the finish, nice dry finish.
Cinnamon. Wow. Brown sugar. I really feel like you could blind somebody, especially a bourbon drinker, on this, and they would have absolutely no idea this is a Canadian.
No, I don't think so either. It's you can tell it's old and decadent, but I don't think you put Canada on this.
No, it's rich. It's viscous. The depth of age is absolutely there. Less on the second sip than it was on the first.
But yeah, nice oaky, drying finish. It's nice.
The black pepper ding that I expect in a rye is there.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm a rye spice in the second sip.
Almost chocolate covered black pepper.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty accurate.
Like that sounds so weird, but it's
pretty accurate.
Kind of one of the notes that's flowing in there.
It's freaking delicious. That's wow.
Yeah. I'm a fan. What's the price point on this boy? 400?
Yeah, so
29 years old. I mean,
it's the oldest whiskey they ever put out, and they only made 6,000 bottles. So,
okay,
it is what it is.
You're not finding a lot of scotches at 29 years old for $400.
No, you don't. Let alone that taste this good.
Yeah, I say in Scotch a lot of the times the reason why they got that old and age statement is because they never made the cut of the other younger versions.
Correct.
So maybe that's a good thing, but maybe that's not such a good thing.
Yeah, that's valid. I mean, that's also true. Sometimes because it's special, sometimes it's just not that good. They didn't know what to do with it.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of
thinking of this. I've got the Orphan Barrel is a 25-year entrapment crown. We'll have to do that one soon and compare them and see which one is better. Pretty confident it's this one, but I think it'll be a fun experiment nonetheless.
Yeah, this is a fun whiskey, and honestly,
I think it's one of the best Canadian I've ever had by far. Like truly one of the best.
Yeah, I think, and if you're a Crown fan, this is probably going to be an absolute step up from what everything else that you've tried as well.
I mean,
that being said, $400 is way above the point of diminishing returns for most people and most budgets. That being said, if 400's not that, or if you really need a fantastic gift for somebody that loves Crown,
I mean, it is the extra rare, newer version, but I mean, compared to the other XRs put out, it puts them to shame. The blue and the red box puts them to shame.
Yeah. Limited quantity.
Right. Well, they all are, but this is like a super rare, ridiculous one. So,
yeah.
I
like it.
You did a hell of a job. It's freaking fantastic.
Yeah. That's one of the best, if not the best Crown I've ever had. For sure.
One of the best Canadians I've ever had in general.
It might just be.
Truly special stuff.
All right. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Click that notification bell. Come join us live on Monday nights. And if you're down for it, come check out the Patreon for behind-the-scene footage. Until next time, keep on crusading for the whiskey in your glass. Cheers.
You just really want to get to those liqueurs tonight, apparently.